What's up, folks? My little droogies. This is Skunk Commentary, and I'm hitting you with a triple upload today. Yes, you heard me right. I'm doing a triple upload today, and my aim is garbage. Today, we're gonna talk... this is kind of a video I had to make... I felt like I had to make because I failed you guys yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't even make one video. And yeah, I don't want to keep my lovely followers, because you guys, you follow me. If you follow me, then you're probably one of the best people in the world. Yeah, that is true. If you are a Skunk Commentary subscriber, you're probably one of the best people in the world, and you're probably a Gigashad too. And don't you want to be like that? You see, no, there's no no reason not to follow me. Okay, now that I've done the normal YouTube bullshit, we're gonna talk about something today that I reacted to yesterday when I saw a video, and I saw some videos online, and yeah, it was cringe videos, so I think it wasn't too serious, but the topic I'm going to talk about is how there is a phobia, quote unquote, for everything. And I'm taking this word, the word phobia, in the means that people use it. Because if you're unaware, a phobia is when you're scared of something. For example, claustrophobia is a pretty well-known example. And yeah, if you're unaware what claustrophobia is, it means that you're scared of small height or small spaces. So that is the original meaning of phobia. It, like I said in one of my older videos, it comes from the word phobos, which means to be scared of. And a phobia is when you're scared of something. For example, like I said, claustrophobia. But how it is used nowadays is homophobia, which is when you are scared of, or not when you're scared of, but when you dislike people who are homosexuals. Or transphobia, when you dislike people who are trans. And I can accept that, because they're, like I said in one of my older videos, I need to check what what that video was called now. Now this might be disturbing, so I'll do it like this. Yeah. In that old video, which was called let's check here. I need to find which one it was. Yeah, the dream stands on a nightmare video. I talked about people being dream phobic, which is not a thing, but yeah, whatever. We're gonna move on. So yesterday, I watched some good old cringe videos by the great YouTuber, what is it called? Fainted. And he made a video where someone was like, "Oh, am I blondephobic for dyeing my hair brown?" Oh, Jeebus fucking Christ! What is this shit? What is this? How? Who? What? Who came up with this shit? But okay, Skunk Commentary, calm down. Someone thinking that there's hate towards blonde people is not that bad, okay? yeah, it is fucking bad if someone's like, oh, I do not want to be blonde phobic. I think that was where they really crossed the line. Because since when has blonde people faced oppression? Since when? Yeah, sure. There has been jokes about blonde people because of the stereotype of blondes in horror movies, with them being not the smartest characters. That has been a stereotype for quite some time. But it is. I'm not saying it is true, which is it is not. If you really dislike blonde people, then yeah, you're just weird. Because if someone actually hates people because of their hair color, yeah, then they're just stupid. And how many people do you as the viewer know who hates people because of their hair color? Yeah, I thought so. I fucking thought so. But let's move on to the next thing. Fatphobia. Which, okay, if you dislike people because that they're fat, then yeah, that is just rude. I'll be crystal fucking clear about that. Because, yeah, sure. Fat people does not have it easy. Let's be clear about that thing. There's a lot of people who are fat because they have some genetical stuff. I'm not an expert, but I know there are some people who can't help that they are fat because they have genes that make them a bit bigger, or that they are on medicines that make them a bit bigger. Which I feel bad for them. They did not deserve it. Just because that they have to take some medicines does not mean that they should be bullied, and we should not bully fat people at all. But when people use the term fatphobia, which in my ears sounds like, oh yeah, I am afraid of fat people. I am not. I mean, sure, Nikocado Avocado is a scary dude. Okay, jokes aside. The anti-fatphobia community, which I'm gonna call it, which is a real thing. There's a lot of people on, for example, TikTok. Why am I not surprised that it is TikTok that is one of the main sources of this shit? But they're like, yeah, if this is a thing, then yeah, you're fatphobic and you should do this or that. And most of these people are saying this. Most of these people are like this of no other reason more than that they probably have met some douchebag in their life who bullied them for being fat, which is not okay. I'm not saying that by any means, but that doesn't make it that if you are a bit bigger and want to train to, you know, get more healthy, if that is the thing, you shouldn't be called fatphobic, because everything that you do with your body is your choice. So if you want to train to get slim, then that is entirely your choice. And why are there grenades everywhere? I'm just gonna but you should not be called phobic or something, because nowadays that can really ruin someone's reputation, to be called something phobic. And when a lot of these words are made up words then yeah, then it is. They do not deserve this shit at all. And if you're training to get healthy, you're not phobic of anything. You're not scared of fat people or being fat. You want to get healthy because it is your body and your choice. Insecure about yourself and probably have a small pee-pee. That is all that means. And yeah. But what about if fatphobia exists, then does shortphobia exist? Because I've seen this meme going around, which is kinda true. That girl, oh my god, I can't date a guy if they're under 6 feet, does not have a six-pack, and or something like that. And it's basically like, oh, I can't date a guy if they're short. Society. Okay, good point. A guy. Oh, I can't date a girl if if she's super obese. Oh my god, you can't be like that. Yeah, that is the thing. That is a meme. Which, do I agree with this meme? Well, I'm not saying that it is completely false, but I am also not saying that it is completely true. But the thing about how our society is nowadays is that our society nowadays, if a guy is short, then he's basically unattractive. Which I think is completely wrong. But then I'm gonna call it that they are shortphobic. And are you people shortphobic? Yeah. Is anyone out there shortphobic? Now, I want to make that a thing. If fatphobia exists, then so does shortphobia. Also, a lot of the phobias that I'm just saying this too. A lot of phobias who are real phobias, they've got some Latin name, like for example, claustrophobia is the easiest one of these phobias to name at the top of my head. So now I need to put up Google Translate and use Latin, which I do not have the time nor energy to do. But fatphobia, you should not be rude to fat people. But it is not a phobia if you want to train. And yeah, it is the same with if you want to color your hair. You're not blondephobic, because blondephobic is not a thing. And I'm not even going to start talking about dream phobia, because that is not a thing either. If you dislike Dream and his fan base, it's just that you do not have something as your cup of tea. Do I need to say anything else? I don't think I need to. I think that all of this is perfectly fine to say, because we're not rude to anyone here on this channel. I'm just honest. And yeah, again, I start the shortphobia thing. I now have made shortphobia. If fatphobia exists, then so does shortphobia. I am now the CEO of of shortphobic people, of anti-shortphobia. There we go. So yeah, to all my fellow short males out there, we've been oppressed ever since the beginning. We've been called unattractive. We've been ghosted. We've been blocked. We've been left on red. Now it is time for us to strike back. We're gonna talk about these shortphobic people on the platform of internet, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch, or whatever. It's time to start talking about how shortphobia is a real thing and how we deserve the best, we short males. We've been oppressed for far too long, and now that needs to change. So, skunk against shortphobia. Hashtag skunks against shortphobia. That is going to be my new thing here on the channel. I'm starting this, and I won't be finished until short males are all considered men in society. I want at least 100 views on my next video, about shortphobia, which I will probably release tomorrow. I want 100 plus views on it, and I want every one of you to spread the word of anti-shortphobia. Because short males are men too. And with that being said, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. My name is Skunk Commentary, the CEO of Anti-Shortphobia. Short males, stand up. They might not see us they might not see us at first, but we're here too. Thank you for watching.